but that word is what gets you into the scam.
Here today, it's absolutely real. Swipe up, go, go, go now.
We just found a lead. I've been trying everything to figure out who the hell this blonde chick is.
Hello?
Okay, so I'm well rested and I want to address what Alti O'Shea put it out and deleted. She recently made a comment under my video, accused me for lying and said, basically put out a fallacy and try to act like it's nothing and I dragged it and all this jazz. I'm just going to point out the main points in the video, okay? If you want to see the video, the link up to that video will be in the description below. We said no and never responded to him after that. Our DMs get flooded really easily. Either way, we aren't obligated to answer Martin. I don't know which ass they pulled this out of, but I don't remember saying they were obligated to answering me. The point I was making in my video, guys, acknowledge my message. You double tap and gave me the little heart. It's funny how they really still failed to address that point in my video. They just wanted to dodge the question completely and pull up some other bullshit like this. Also confirmed in their video that they had the ad for 24 hours. So not only did you acknowledge my message, you kept the ad up for 24 hours because your money hungry, thirsty ass really wanted the money. And it's quite funny how they go, we refunded people, but they can't show you any messages regarding this scam or if they refunded the people in this one. So this really just proves my point that you are money hungry and you're full of shit. And you're trying to dodge the question because you know you f***ed up and you cannot own up to your shit. Next case. Now with Kalina, I messaged her management, it looks like it. When I asked them about the situation and how I wanted to grab their side, they replied to me saying, and I did reply back because I was curious to see how much they would have charged, and I was like, maybe I should get her to promote it. So, you know, she promoted a scam, now she could promote other people won't get scammed. So I did ask them, and then they wanted to work within my budget. But then I told them, look, there's other social media influencers out there that are more than happy to give me information and help me out for free. So, and considering that she kind of gets the same amount of views as me on her YouTube channel, it'll kind of be like a collaborative effort really. So I send them a link to my video and they yet to reply, or they don't want to. I end up messaging Woah Vicky's management, and I do believe I also messaged her on Instagram, I think. They replied back saying, hello, please, we need you to provide details information in respect to this. Our brand is never involved in any sort of scam. I gave them a link to the video. I probably will hear something from them tomorrow or something. I end up messaging Nique and she replied saying, the company doesn't pay me, it's another Instagram famous person that does. What the hell? Like, my mind is blown. So you telling me that these influencers, other social media famous people are messaging them? This kind of makes sense to me, because why would all these social media influencers be promoting this unless it's coming from someone that they kind of trust? You know what I mean? So that made me think, man, that explains a lot. Because why would all of them be posting that ish? Like, there's a lot of them that are posting it. So I end up sending her a link of my video, and she said, in the middle of watching, thank you to bringing this to my attention. I'm definitely done promoting scams. Love the video. So I'm very proud of her acknowledging that and choosing not to you know, promote those things anymore. Another person that I messaged on Instagram and wants me to keep them anonymous showed me who actually messaged him the promotion. And it's this guy here. His name is You Love Richard. Get more into him later on in the video. Another person told me and wants me to keep them anonymous said, I know Woah Vicky, Mon, Dynasty, they all asked to promote those type of things. Allegedly. I was like, what? And it makes me think like, these are the people that are actually holding iPhones. The other people like Nique and Trey and Nunu and who else you've seen, I've never seen them actually holding iPhones. Carmen, I'm very proud of her. She was very open to discussing this with me and showing me everything. This is what went down in the DMs.
See, I messaged her. That's what I messaged her. Feel free to pause it and read it. She goes, hello, yes, I have people coming at me for promo and they want to post either the iPhone or the cheating app. I go, okay, look, please send me everything they sent you in the DMs. I need to know how much they pay you. I know it's personal, but I can figure out how much this group are working with. If not, that's okay, but it will help me a shotloads.
I want to know because I'm wanting to know how much these people are willing to invest to get another influencer to promote their scheme. Some of them even pay $200. If they're paying that much, imagine what the return is. Imagine how much profit they're actually making back from this.
And yeah, I just need to know what type of information they sent you. She goes, alright, let me find it. So she sent me this, and as you can see, this time she's wearing a different outfit. And she sent me a recording of the messages, how much they paid her. But as you can see on the bar, she hasn't showed me the whole message. So I don't know exactly what he's been telling her or what type of conversation they've been having between each other. Now let's go to the next one. This is another one from another person though. This person is out to Space Baby. And it looks like she also got paid $80 from this guy as well. And as you can see on the bar, she hasn't shown me the complete messages between them. What did they send when they first messaged you? I go, what about the recent one you have, one about looking into boyfriends and phones? I showed her the screenshot of that. And then she showed me as well that she got that, looks like an email, someone maybe sent her an email. But this, she goes, this one, let me find more. The first thing they said was you want to promote something and I didn't know what it was. You Love Richard. So Richard is the same guy that gave her the iPhone promotion. She knew it was a scam and then he gave her this one. So in my head I'm like, before I didn't realize it at first, but I was like, why would you promote something this guy gave you, but why would you promote something if the guy gave you something before and you think that was a scam, you know?
And I had some tough questions for her that she answered. The first one was, what made you decide to promote them and feel comfortable promoting them? She replied saying, first, I was just helping them promote their so-called company, but never knew it was a scam until my followers kept DM saying how I got scammed from what you promote. So that's when I realized that I was gonna stop because I respect my followers. The second question was, did you try it yourself? And she goes, honestly, no, I never did, which I should have. And the next question was, no, my spelling's so bad, my grammar. A lot of people are gonna wanna know why you didn't look into it before promoting. She says, yes, I know, but I'm just like the rest, we just promote. But we're ignorant to the fact that it can be a scam. But once I saw for myself it was a scam, I stopped and I don't keep promoting. A lot of courage, like I'm proud of her doing that. A lot of these YouTubers are not going to admit that. A lot of these YouTubers are very egotistical, like one, and are money hungry. You know what I mean?
And I just sent her an important question. I know people are going to ask me, if you stop promoting the guy's phone phishing scam, why did you then promote the text to see people's message? Because it came from the same guy, You Love Richard.
What I believe Richard showed her was the link that people actually swipe up, because this is what happens.
I used to wonder what my
Now, your lover Richard is, out of the 3 people, is one of the people that actually responded. But anyway, I'll tell you what I said to him. I said, regarding promotions, because I've been putting that as my title to grab their attention, I say, hey, name's Martin. I wanted to contact you as I know you've been asking other social media stars to promote free iPhone swipe up promotions. I'm covering a video on this and wanted to grab your side as others believe this to be a scam, either through a phone call, much preferred in brackets, or just through here. Either way, I'm doing the video but wanted to give you a chance to show your side. He then said to me, wise man once said nothing at all, Drake. And a wise man don't try to trick people with fucking stupid iPhone shit.
I just got these free iPhones. All you gotta do is swipe up, fill out all the steps, and they're gonna send you your iPhone in the middle. I thought this shit was a scam. They gave me 3 iPhones. Look, they got iPhones. Look, they're real iPhones. Swipe up, swipe up, swipe up, swipe up.
I go, can I please know the company name that giving these free iPhones away then? Question mark. I'll hit them up directly. Ignored me with that too. So that kind of tells me that it could be a him or a friend that's operating on this. You know what I mean? I just feel like if you're so comfortable and so confident promoting this company or this iPhone thing, how come you can't tell me who's giving the free iPhones away and all that jazz? You know, so that says a lot.
Actually, I've been watching them since before they even moved to Texas, like for a while. And I followed them on Instagram and stuff. I did have them on Snapchat, but I don't have them on Snapchat anymore.
Where was it that they promoted the free iPhone thing?
It was on Nique's, on her story. She had posted it, like, for like a couple other things. It was like, a cheating detector thing and that, like, she posted them like a couple of times.
So when you did it, tell me what was the first thing that started acting really odd.
So first of all, I don't get emails really often. Like when I do, it's more so business related, and that's only on weekdays. But I was getting like when I say flooded, my email was getting flooded. It was just like different type of things to try to tell me money, or I had money saved somewhere, or I got selected for this, that, and the third. It was just a whole bunch of emails, like stuff telling me to sign up for this. Like, it's just a whole bunch, like, honestly.
Yeah.
And all week we've looked at examples of phishing scams where the scammer will cast out emails or text messages.
It was like the say, because when I signed up, it was that night.
Yeah.
So it was like the next day, mid-afternoon time.
Okay, and have you had anything like that happen to you before?
No. No, never.
So when did the phone calls started happening?
Everything happened like around the same time.
And what kind of calls did you get, and like how many did you get?
It was like, the calls was basically, like I remember like the one where my boyfriend actually went crazy was an Indian guy. And he kept asking me like, is this Miss Davis? I said, who's calling? He said, is this Miss Davis? I said, who's calling? You're calling my phone, so who is this? He's like, oh, you just want a cruise trip? I said, excuse me? You know what time is it? And you're calling my phone, playing on my phone? Like, I have kids. Like, my kids play on my phone, so for people to be calling at any time, like, I don't know what time it be, where they're from. Or my boyfriend even went to work. Like, it was ridiculously early. And the one I was just telling you about a cruise ship. Then another one was talking about a loan that was put away for, like, it was kind of like what is it called? Like when someone passed away and they saved the money for you, like one of those type things. I was like, first of all my family is still living, so I don't know what you're talking about. Like, stop calling my phone. Like, I was getting frustrated, like so frustrated. My boyfriend went off on one of the people, telling him to stop calling my ex's phone. Then that's when the calls slowed down. Now, like, I get them ever so often. Like, just the other day, someone called my phone and my son answered the phone. Like, he didn't know who he was talking to, but he's on the phone. I'm like, who are you talking to? And I grabbed the phone and I see the number and I just hung up. And I'm like, these people still calling my phone.
When they call you, is it like a different, do they sound like they're coming from a different company?
No, and that's the weird part, because I listen to the background to hear like what I can hear, and I can hear other people in the back talking, and that's why I feel like they're all from the same place, like, 'cause they all have the same background noise.
Have you had any of them like confirm your address, or is it always just
Yeah, they tried to do that, and my aunt, when they had called, my aunt was like, don't say anything. I was like, why? Like, and I hung up. I was like, why? What's wrong? She was like, they want me to say yes. So once I say yes, that's them confirming that they can use my information.
Our natural response is to say yes, but that word is what gets you into the scam.
They did tell you your address, right? Over the phone?
Yes.
That's crazy. And you put your address to get that iPhone.
Yeah.
So it's like, how else are they going to know that? A lot of people will definitely victim blame and be like, oh, it's your fault. You're this age. You should have not put your details in there. What do you have to say to those type of people that are going to say, why would you do something so stupid, blah, blah?
I personally feel like in life, honestly, everyone do things that they look back and be like, damn, I knew I shouldn't have did that, but I did. It's like you can't really judge a person on trying something out, because you never know what the outcome can be. They might be actual situations where things like that really do happen, where you actually get lucky and luck up on stuff like that. So why not take the chance? And that's how I honestly felt when I did it. Because like I said, my sister graduated high school. So I was like, why not let me try? Like, what could the worst be? It was not the worst that I thought. It was just like, maybe it come, maybe it doesn't.
Would you say it was because there was a lot of social media influencers that you were following that were promoting it?
Yeah, exactly. Like, literally almost all of them, like the ones that are around my age range that I seen posting it. So I was like, why not? Like,
is there anything you would like to say to Nique if she was watching?
I would just tell her to be careful, because I know she probably want to try to help people, but just be careful in what you're doing. Like, look at everything to make sure it's 100% real and not something that is gonna make you look bad in the long run.
That was crazy, man. I really hope this audio picked up.
here today. It's absolutely real. Swipe up, go, go, go now.
We just found a lead. I've been trying everything to figure out who the hell this blonde chick is. Here she is. She got a cute boyfriend though, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, she's a very beautiful girl, and I'm just like, is this a fan account? Is this really her? You know what I mean? Booking Chemo Lawson. Maybe this is how you contact her management. Who is this video for? Your email, your phone number, instructions. Wow, so this is how people book her. Book now for $7. What? So people pay her $7? Like, what happens if I book her to say it's a scam? It's a scam, guys. Don't swipe up. I'm starting to think that this woman has no idea what's going on. She's just being given instructions, maybe a phone. Like, that's a pretty good investment. $7. You pay someone $7. Hey, I'll send you some phones. Can you like pretend that, you know, you got it for free? Like, that's a possibility. Or maybe they even paid her more. God, she knows little Vicky's sister. Oh my God, man. This is such a conspiracy because she allegedly has been promoting it too. Hey guys, the girl messaged me back and she agreed for an on-phone conversation. I am so nervous, okay, because like, I've been wanting to know who she is, you know what I mean? It's like, who's this mystery woman? Who's this woman telling people about iPhones? So now we can like finally get the answers, and I look like doo-doo from not sleeping.
Hello?
Hey Loss, is it Lawson?
Yeah, my name's Lawson.
It's Martin, how are you?
I'm great, just woke up.
You have no idea. I've been like, who is this girl telling people to swipe up free iPhones? I've been like, I was like, is she like a really famous social media star? Is she a celebrity? I've been trying to figure out, and I put your image in Google, nothing pops up until someone gave me a link.
That's funny.
It is, it really is.
Yeah, I'm definitely not famous. I live in a freaking small town and just go to college.
Aw. So, with the iPhone thing, how did you get involved in that?
Okay, well, I'm not gonna like say names because that's like not my place, but I have a really good friend who, well, I have a couple really good friends that are like social media famous and stuff like that I went to like elementary school with, and I just know, and they just asked me to do it for them.
Wow, okay. So they're the ones who gave you the iPhones and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I have them in my room.
Wow, are they real iPhones?
I don't know what I'm supposed to like say because I don't want to feel like anybody under the.
Yeah.
Like anybody think I'm like wronging them, but I don't know.
But like the iPhones that you have, the boxes and all that, are they like real iPhones that someone gave you?
They're the iPhones that they would use as displays in a phone store. The ones that I'm holding.
Oh, okay, so they're not like real iPhones.
The ones that I'm holding are.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because like a lot of people, obviously people are like, the phones are not wrapped up, and that's why some of like people will be like, yeah, there's something fishy about this. You just pulled it out of the box and there's no plastic wrapping around it.
Right. But I'm gonna be like 100, like 100 with you. Like the internet in general is like a dumb place, and if you hear like like, I've met a girl before that said she met this guy, and he told her that if she gave him, like, her social security number, that he would, like, help her get all this money. But all he did was put money, like, I feel like he was a criminal, and he was putting tons of money in her account and then taking it out. He was hiding it from somewhere and using her account. But I just think, like, if you think really, like, iPhones are expensive, all this stuff is so expensive, if you're dumb enough to click on that and think you're going to win all this stuff, then you're just an idiot, because that's not how the world works. Like, you have to work for stuff and you have to pay for stuff. Like, they're not just going to be doing that. So if people are dumb enough to think that they're actually, like, because it's not everybody. I think people hear it wrong. It's not everybody's going to win a free iPhone. They put you in a drawing. It's not, if you do this, I'm saying, like, you need to swipe up and fill out the stuff because you'll be entered.
All you have to do is swipe up right now, and you can get yours today. You do not want to miss out on this opportunity. There's only 100 left. You should go do it right now. Go. And I got my free iPhone. All you have to do is swipe up now, follow the instructions, and you can get yours today. It's absolutely real. Swipe up, go, go, go now. All you have to do is swipe up now, and you can win one too. There's only 100 left, so you better hurry. So go, 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 swipe up now.
So
not everyone's gonna win, you know what I'm saying?
So it is a real competition, like, people can actually win iPhones?
As far as I know, like, I'm not sure. Like, I have an iPhone X that I bought with my own money before any of this happened, so, like, I don't need one.
Yeah.
So I haven't, like, I don't need to do it. So I just don't, like, if people really, like, I honestly don't know, because I'm not the person, like, that's what people say, that I'm scamming them and doing all this stuff, but I really have nothing to do with anything. I'm just saying, I'm just promoting what's going on. Like, I didn't, when people swipe up, when people do that, it's not in my control. I don't give the iPhones away. I don't do that. It's the other people. It's just like a business. There's, like, the corporate, the managers, this, like, I'm just getting asked to promote them and stuff like that. But I do know that I don't know if, apparently people get put in a drawing, and that's when people get confused, because some people will apparently win. But the apps that people download, this is how it works, I think. This is, like, I'll give you a little, like, what I know.
Okay.
Since I'm on so many different people's social media, that obviously you've seen me on this person's and this person's, only one of the people, and I didn't even see you mention that person, on social media that asked me to do it, is supposed to be getting anything out of it. Because when you swipe up, it takes you to that page that everyone sees that you, like, posted on your video, and it's linked to different people's, like, stuff. So, like, if you saw, like, Beyonce post it and you swipe up on it, it'll be linked to Beyonce. And if you swipe up on this person's, it'll be on this person's or whatnot. So people were stealing the video of me and posting it on their own under their account. So every time people download apps and stuff, they get money for it.
Okay, so I get
You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're
like,
saying. So
you posted it and had your own link.
Yeah.
And then when people would, like, enter to be in the contest, and then it says download the apps, you would be getting
a commission,
like 20 cents an app or something like that.
Yeah. So it's affiliated link.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense. And I was actually thinking that too. I think I'm not sure if I've spoken about that in part 2, but I haven't. But I have been thinking, like, I think they're affiliated links, because the biggest social media stars have been asking other social media stars to hold a link, and they make a small investment around $200 or $150 or $80. And from what I see, the other social media influencers contacting them, telling them, hey, if you share this promo, I'll pay you this much. And if they're paying $200, that must be a small investment. They must be getting a lot of money back. You know what I mean?
I guess so, yeah. I really don't know the numbers and stuff like that, though. All I just do is make the video.
Yeah, you're just the promo. I get where you're coming from. And I had that feeling, because when I couldn't find you anywhere and I gave up, I'm like, I think she's just paid to do promo. She's just like an actress, basically. I know you said, like, at some extent, I probably agree with you. Like, some people obviously would be dumb to agree with some things, but I do feel there are some people, especially because they have powerful influences, saying, hey, you can get a free phone and all that. Of course, they would, you know, swipe up. And there's little kids as well.
Some of this stuff, it's confusing because some of the stuff's accurate. Like the Wonder Vita boxes, those are real.
Oh, those boxes, I've seen you promote them on someone else. I definitely thought that was real too, because I actually went to the website and I'm like, yeah, this is legit for sure.
Because they're real. Those are real. I've promoted for that and they're real.
Yeah, so it
Like
just...
I have one, everybody that my friends have one from doing it. Like that's legit.
Yeah, so people...
It's just people need to be careful on what they put their information on because, like, I know that the iPhone thing that you do get put in a drawing and you could win or whatever, but some of them might not be that way. Like, I know the one that I do it for has perks that you can actually win, but some of them might just be stealing your information, and I don't know anything about that. Like, I'm not stealing. I don't get anything out of people doing anything, period. So people are getting mad at me, and whenever, like, I never reply to people or whatever, like, at all. Like, I have all these DMs about it, but I always am like, literally, like, if you want to yell at somebody about it, yell at the people above me, because I don't get anything out of this. It's just my face you're seeing.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Is it a company that is in charge of that iPhone thing, or is it a individual?
I honestly have no earthly idea. I would feel like it would be a company because so many people are doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if it was one person started this whole thing, I don't think that would make sense. But since all these different Instagram famous and all that, like, are doing it, it must be from something higher up than them because they wouldn't have been able to, like, start that, you know?
Yeah.
But I have no earthly idea about that.
Yeah. Since you've been getting people saying that you're calling you a scammer and stuff on that website, have you had other people, because of that, have you contacted the people who told you to do the promotion and asked them what was up and why people were saying it was a scam and stuff?
Well, I've talked to them about it, but it's just more like, let me see how to, like, put this in words. Since, I guess, the way I talk, like, the way I put the words together in the video, like, all you have to do is swipe up, fill it out, blah, 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 that people assume that every time they do it, they'll get an iPhone.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you say you have a chance, don't you? Or something like that.
And you could win one too.
I think I feel like I do. Like, I think even if I didn't in some of the videos, I tried to start saying that because that's what I really mean by it. Like, you'll get a chance to win. Like, you will get drawn. And so I think that's why people are saying I'm a scammer, because they don't get it. And, like, not everybody's going to get it. That's just not how life goes or whatever. But also, when they all see other people saying it's a scam, that they're just going to say it's a scam and jump on the whole thing.
Yeah, without actually looking into it.
So they say that, but sometimes I have commented back to the people, and I'm like, it's a drawing. Like, I'm not the person in charge of it. I can't make sure you win it specifically. And then they're like, oh, okay, I get it. And like,
have you spoken to the people in charge, or the people who asked you to promote it?
About what?
About if it's real or not.
Yeah.
And they told you it was real and legit?
Yeah, they told me, well, they, like, since we are such good friends, like, obviously, they're not just gonna, like, make this up to me. But the thing that's not real is everybody gets it. If people believe that everybody gets it, but they really do get put in a drawing, and some people win. But it's not like a big number of people, like 30 people. It's like 1, 2, 3 maybe.
Okay. Like, have you actually personally seen, though, people actually winning an iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've seen people win an iPhone before. It's not a huge number, and
no.
that's probably why you don't see anyone going, yeah, I won the iPhone, or if they did, it's probably lost in the hundreds of comments. Yep.
The people that I do it with is they might be doing it their own way, and actually, because they actually have money, they're wealthy people, so they have the chance to give phones away. But other people that are like fake Instagram famous, like not fake Instagram famous, but like Instagram famous, but they really don't have all this stuff, just like, you know, like the people I do it for really have money, really have a life like that. A lot of these people really are broke and don't do nothing with their lives, period. So they're probably really not giving iPhones out. But the people I do it for really do. Like, it's not a ton of people, but they do give them out. But a lot of the people that do these things don't, period. Like, they don't give anything. It's just an actual scam, but not the people I do it for.
Okay, let me clarify. So, basically, people can be stealing videos from the people that you're actually promoting, and they're putting
their link to it.
They're putting like, yeah, their own link, which their link is linked to like phishing scams and stuff like that. Okay, let me ask you a question then. Have you seen my video when I swipe up and you see the website? You've seen the website, right?
Where it's just like the iPhone X thing?
Yeah, is that the same website for the people that you worked for?
You know what? I'm not sure. I've never actually swiped up, so.
What about the dating, the surveys? Are those real?
The survey money things?
Yeah.
The ones that you paid $10 to do are actually real.
Okay.
Like, that's legit. It takes you through a thing, and it tells you, like, how to do them, how to actually, like, invest doing surveys and stuff like that. Like, surveys are honestly, like, a real-life thing. Like, my grandpa, when he retired, he started doing surveys online, and that's his income. So, that's, like, a real-life thing.
Do you know who's in charge of the surveys? Like, what company?
I guess it's a smart dollar thing. I really don't know. That's what it goes to, or survey money, like the
yeah, because there's so many of them, and I know there are legit ones, but it wouldn't surprise me if people, for example, stole your video and then plugged it into a scam, for example, with their link.
That's what so many people are doing. So that's probably why people think I'm a scammer, because people steal the videos. That's why now on some of the videos you see my @ on, because that's like the stamp that the people who originally did it put on there to see if people were actually stealing the videos. So if you see that on other people's social media, that means it's been stolen. It's a stolen video.
What stamp? Sorry?
It's just like, it will say like @Lawson3 like float across the screen.
Oh, so it has your actual username on it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how
so then we'll know like who's seen it, because those people are the ones who'll come and comment on my stuff, and then we'll know that it's been
one of those people,
like, taken from somebody. So then they'll investigate and try to figure out who stole it, and then it'll be on other like people's social media and stuff like that. So
even though you feel that the people have been honest and they are giving iPhones away, you still can't tell me who they are?
Well, you can guess.
Is it Woah Vicky?
I'll tell you. I don't really talk to her anymore.
Okay, because I saw a picture of you hugging her little sister, so I'm guessing you used to be friends.
That's not her sister.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, that's not her sister.
Oh my god, I thought it was her sister. I'm such an idiot. So it's not Woah Vicky, and it's not her sister. Was it Woah Vicky's boyfriend? Ex-boyfriend now, I think? Oh my gosh.
But I am, like, I would see why you think that because I'm friends with them, but that's not the people that it's, like, they don't do any of that.
Okay, what's the other name I know? Oh my god.
But to let you know, her ex-boyfriend or whatever, his family is, and the girl you thought was Vicky's sister, that's their sister.
Oh.
It's just, yeah, there's like 7 of them. They're like brothers and sisters. But Vicky, it's not Vicky's sister.
Oh, okay. My dumb ass thinking it's Vicky's sister. Is it You Love Richard?
I don't know who that is.
Person that got you to promote the iPhones.
I can't tell you. But it isn't any of the people that you mentioned. I'll tell you that. It wasn't any of them.
Wow, damn, I really don't know. And are they social media famous or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They are.
Wow. It's not Logan Paul, is it?
No.
Okay guys, so that was Lawson. I'm so thankful for her sharing her story.
Alright guys, so ignore that. I'm using a scrap piece of paper because I cannot find my book. I'm going to explain how it all effing works. So people came up, ew, my arms are so hairy. I look like Chandler Alexis. Okay, so anyway, people came up with ideas on, and we don't know who these people are, but they either saw it from someone else or another company did it, and they came up with the idea to do this like iPhone swipe up thing on Instagram, okay? So they got their friend Lawrence to do a couple of videos for them promoting it, okay? Now, I don't trust these people. I know Lauren says they're like her friends and all that, and I could be wrong. I'm willing to be corrected if they're open to discussing it with me. If this is just like a lottery thing, why not just say, hey guys, go into the draw to win a free iPhone. All you have to do is go through my affiliated link and then da-da-da-da. Like, they're not honest with anything they do. It's more about getting as much clicks as possible, you know, false advertising. She says, yeah, someone's got an iPhone before. Again, I haven't seen it personally. I don't know for certain, 100% certain. I could take her word for it, and maybe they did give a free iPhone, but from what it sounds like, they never disclosed, and I know the others are not, but they never disclosed that they use an affiliated app or anything like that. They were just like, yeah, verify, which is all complete bull. Why would you say, oh, she won 5 iPhone X's, or you know what I mean, when obviously that's not going to happen. So you're not being honest to your fan base that you're sharing this iPhone thing to. So I personally don't know who they are, and I will find out who they are, but I have a question mark on them so far, okay? But anyway, we have 5 other people. Now, I don't know if these people are friends with these guys. I don't know if they're friends with them. I don't know if they know them, if they're affiliated somehow, if they go, hey, you should do this. This is how I got more extra money. But, you know, I know these people know each other. I know they're all following each other. Woah Vicky as well is friends with a lot of these people. So they have somewhat of connection, okay? And it's kind of like they're the top dogs. They're the inner circle. You know, they know what's up. They know what's going on because you see videos of them promoting iPhone. Only Dynasty and this other guy, I haven't seen them, okay? So they promote it to their fans. They promote it to their fans. They get a cash flow from people downloading the app. And obviously people's information's getting sold to India. That's very obvious because from the phone call that we had with that girl, it's clear that their information's being sold. So that's another cash flow coming in. Not just from the apps, but from selling people's personal information. And from what we know, these people have also been promoting dating apps. Not only the iPhone thing, but also the dating apps as well. Now, this little group here, they're different. I think this group here is very vicious. What they're doing is tagging people. Let's just pretend I put tagging. They're tagging people into their videos that they have stolen. Now, I don't know if these guys have stolen videos either. So they're tagging people. That's a whole nother thing. And they're stealing videos. Like, if you click on their links, you notice, I noticed with me, it goes to Google and it asks me to sign in. So they're trying to stealing your login detail. So now, these people, they want more money. So they're going to share a link. Okay, what I've noticed as well is that their links, which is really weird, they look all the same. So are they all in it together and they're just profiting and sharing it? Like, it's just really odd. So all their links look the same to me, unless there's something I don't know, it's weird. But anyway, they pay around $200, $80, maybe $50, $125. They're spending money making small investments for these other influencers to share it with their fans. So they're getting their fans to go into this scheme by putting their personal details in and downloading an app so these guys can get... Can you imagine how much money they're making? If they're going to share it with their audience and then pay another popular social media influencer to share it with their audience, that's a lot of cash flow coming in. It's promoting it. So they're getting paid to promote a scam. Now, thankfully, some of them have stopped and they're not going to do it. And I'm really proud of those people. Like, you guys are awesome. You know what I mean? You're setting such a good example to a lot of these other influencers. But yeah, that's so far how I know it all freaking works. So the fact that these other social media stars are promoting that link, you're getting a little cut, they're getting a lot more money than you are by deceiving and lying to your fans. And I honestly think a lot of these YouTubers really need to do deeper research before promoting something, because you are putting your own fans at risk. And if you are about your fans, you love your audience, you shouldn't be involved in anything like that. Do you as a consumer, you as someone who supports these people and idolize these people and buy their merch, do you really want to support people that don't give a and respect you? Anyway, it's your boy Martin Lewis, and I'm signing out.